Well, we're here today to launch an amazing new program called Play for Fun. It's putting the fun back into sport on kids' terms. So that's what I'm really loving about this concept, and I think the Sydney East Sport Association should be really commended on their efforts to do something really innovative and different.
This program's long overdue. We now have to think outside the square, and we've got to think about how we can engage youth in physical activity and get that passion for physical activity once again.
The idea of playing for fun is really behind all aspects of sport, and I think perhaps as adults that's been lost in translation along the way. It's an opportunity for us to really recapture that and tap into what kids really want, and we know through research that that's having fun.
The memories of sport are always about the fun they had, their friends, the experiences. We often forget that. Winning is not the priority in sport, there's so much more to it. And if you want to get all the values and all the great things for kids, we need to make sure it's fun, but fun through their eyes, through their perspective. We need to listen to their voices. It's kids experiencing a broad range of activities in a non-pressure environment. So the fun element is around the fact that the games themselves generate that fun without all that pressure. We've got some great things on offer today, and we've got the gala concept at the beach. So how much fun is that going to be? We've got ultimate frisbee, we've got soccer, we've got beach volleyball, and they can even learn to surf. So there's a lot of activities happening, and the kids are really enjoying themselves already.
There are a lot of benefits of participating in physical activity, and there are four main reasons. There's obviously the physical development that everyone knows about. There's the intellectual development that somebody who exercises, who burns off energy, who is fit and strong, is going to work more effectively in a school setting. We've looked at the enjoyment aspect. Enjoyment's very, very important going to school. And by involving yourself in physical activity, you can have a lot of fun as well. And finally, there's the social aspect of it, that kids that play sport and mix with other kids playing sport are socially more adapted in the school setting.
It's wonderfully inclusive because a lot of the elements that young people say they don't like about sport, like that pressure, the pressure to win, have been taken away from it.
When it becomes a little too competitive, when teachers are aiming to produce elite athletes and there's a focus on winning, that drives a lot of people out. And unfortunately, this is the case in a lot of the schools.
We know for young girls in particular, there's so many studies now that show girls that play team sport are more resilient and confident and make better decisions financially in the future. I mean, there's so much more evidence coming to us about the benefits of sport, but there's no benefits if people aren't having fun. So what we really need to focus on is making the activity as fun as possible, listening to kids, because they'll tell us what's fun, and really listening to the things that they don't like about it, and just eradicating that out of the experience. In today's modern world, being outside's everything. Connecting with young people is everything. So adapting and changing what you're doing and listening to young people and helping them design your programs is what's going to get them outside. We have such huge dropout rates with young people, especially going into adolescence, because they're not having fun anymore and they haven't actually experienced the fun aspects of sport. So programs like this will reach so many more kids to give them that taste of team sports and all the benefits that come from that.